a great way to get better at your drawing or sketching skills is to visualize a building that you know really well, or to draw some kind of architecture, because that building won't run away, so you have time and you can really try out, or you can search for photos on the internet and then try to figure out how you do it. And actually in this exercise we will take 3 different approaches. So in the first approach, and here we picked like the main entrance of our school, we want to start with a version that is actually quite specific, where we use a pencil and we use as many lines as possible as a first visual orientation. So here it's allowed to restate and to draw actually quite exact, if we wish. And we add up a couple of lines here, and this might maybe take you, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so to sketch that in detail. So in this version, it looks a little bit sketchy, and we are allowed to restate. Okay, then we can take a look at a second version, in which we take fewer lines and maybe not a pencil, but in that case we use a fine liner, but we're still allowed to sketch out quite a few lines. Yes? So here we try to be a little bit more exact, and what you see is I also rushed that quite a bit, so maybe I'm not totally exact, but you get the idea that here maybe I use fewer lines as compared to the pencil version of just before. And again, maybe for this exercise we can take about 10 minutes to figure that one out. And so in a third option, we try like the least lines possible. So this is really the design version of the building, which we might use to sketch it out very fast. So here we try to use as few lines as possible, which means we need to concentrate on the essential lines and shapes of that building. And so we can try out that. And also for this exercise, very likely we'll take around 10 minutes. So using this approach, sketching out a building or some architecture, might be simpler than drawing the face or drawing a portrait, because with a face or portrait you need to be really exact. With a building, you know, it's a little bit easier because you have the lines. And so give it a try those 3 different versions with around 10 minutes each.